Hey guys, welcome to the Digital Marketing SOS series. Hey, we're here to help you developing your marketing skills and raising them to the next level. Of course, if this series has been of help to you, don't forget to leave a comment down below and maybe tell me what else can I do to help you along. Now, today we're going to be talking about introducing you to blogging. You know, we probably have heard about blogging, and we're probably trying to decide, is blogging for me or this is what I should do. Blogging is one of the fundamental corners of internet marketing. So if blogging is an important part of earning income online, okay, basically what I'm telling you here is that if you're serious about making money online, regardless of what business opportunity you're in, then blogging has to be implemented in some capacity, you know? So very important. Blogging is very important. So I think this training is going to help you a lot in deciding what to do with blogging. Now, blogging, when I was talking about one of these cornerstones that we were talking about blogging, you see, blogging, emailing, Facebook, and videos, if you get into these 4 habits, plus your mindset, that makes it 5. If you get into this habit, success is bound to come. So in other words, if you're doing good in email, you're doing good in Facebook, and you're doing good with videos, and you're doing good with blogging, you're doing this motion on a regular basis, you know, then your success is pretty much written. So today we're going to be concentrating on blogging. Now, the 3 best blogging platforms out there right now will be the WordPress platform, the Blogger one by Google, and the Empower Network one. All of these are very good blogging platforms. Now, WordPress, we're going to go through the pros and cons of these blogging platforms. In WordPress, the pros are it's 100% control over your blog. And the second thing is a huge numbers of designers that they design and develop. And there's a lot of things you could do with WordPress. I mean, WordPress started out as a blogging platform. That was the thing, but it became more of a web design thing where you're designing entire websites with it. You know, so it evolved from mainly blog-oriented type of tool to this massive website building tool that it has become. So it's very, very powerful, very popular. I would say at least 2/3 of the blogs or more are WordPress oriented. You know, I started out with WordPress and weren't bad. I mean, it does have its quirks. I won't deny you that. So let's get into some of the cons of WordPress. You're going to have to self-host it. You know, you're going to download WordPress and you're going to have to put it up in a hosting account somewhere. You will need to hire a designer to help you design and develop the site. If not, there's going to be a long learning curve. Okay, basically, if you're not a web designer and you're not into how WordPress pages are built, then hire a designer. I mean, if you're going to be using WordPress as your main one. Now, the thing is, when you put, and we're talking about the self-hosting here, when you put a WordPress in your own hosting account, the only big disadvantage, which you'll call it another con, might as well say it, another disadvantage is that new .com that you have, the new .com that you just made to put it up there, has 0 authority. It's a non-authority site that you have. So it takes more weight to get it ranked. You know, it's going to carry a little bit more. So if you're doing blogging in a brand new WordPress blog, it's more weight to carry to get it to rank, to go through the SEO strategy. So because you're now doing, but the good thing about WordPress, it's very good with SEO. It's very, very good with SEO. So like I said, there's a big learning curve if you want to try to do everything yourself. Easier to just find a designer, let him do a quick website for you and get it over and done with, and concentrate on what you got to do, which is making blogs. Now, Blogger, I have the least experience with. I ain't going to be lying. This one is run by Google. So if you have a Gmail account, then you got a Blogger account. You know, the interface is pretty easy. It's pretty straightforward. So not much to say about Blogger as far as these pros are concerned. You know, the good thing, it is an authority site. And the thing is with Google, if you understand Google, Google likes Google. It favors its companies. It favors the products it has. So Google favors Gmail. It favors Google Plus. It favors YouTube. So it does the same thing with Blogger. It favors Blogger. So it is an interesting site that if you want to do SEO, this is pretty good. The cons is it gives you limited storage. So at least you don't have to get your hosting account, but you have limited storage. And it's got fewer bells and whistles. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles of the WordPress. WordPress is full of bells and whistles. You can do a lot of things with the Word. This one is not quite. And this one is HTML, CSS. So there's also people that you can call. So this is the HTML base. So once again, we're talking about web designing and all of that. But once again, this is HTML base. So very straightforward. Empower Network. Actually, Empower Network was a WordPress blog. That's what it was. It now updated, I think last October 2013, it updated to a brand new blogging platform. So this is why it had to be included, because it's totally new. It's totally different from what it was before. And one of the big pros, and I have to tell you guys, chickens, you can't, if you're into this for money, underestimate this, the mobile ability of blogging. Guys, we want to be traveling, we want to be going somewhere, but we still got to be able to do our blogging. We still got to be in contact with the people. Mobile blogging is powerful. This is the easiest, probably the only platform I know that you could easily grab your phone and start blogging right out of your phone. Powerful stuff there with that one. Now, easy to use interface. It's pretty intuitive. It's straightforward and easy to do audio and video blogging. Very great stuff. I mean, these are the three pros. And of course, the cons is the monthly cost of $25 a month. Now, you do get training sessions for that, $25 on how to do blogging. Very good training sessions. So, yes, there's a cost of a monthly cost. And remember that there's a whole economics behind this. There's a whole package of how you can earn commissions and all of that. Of course, this is not the video to be talking about that. But you got to understand that this $25 is actually a residual income. So it is not going to the Empower Network, but it's going to someone, whoever brought you in, whoever you purchased the Empower Network, because this is somebody's residual income. So very important. Yes, it is a con, but it does have serious benefits, not just from the blogging perspective. Now, we're basically going to be talking about two types of blogging we're doing, you know. And very important that we understand that we are going to be doing some sort of blogging. You know, we want to be diversified. Okay? This is the big word here. Because if you want to be in constant talking with your potential clients, with the people in your group, diversification is the key. You cannot talk to your group constantly or talk to your list out of one platform. You know, it just gets boring. You know, if you only have one side to you, it won't take long before people start, okay, I've heard all that you have to give, so I'm moving on to the next person. So very important that you become diversified. And blogging is one of these platforms where you can become diversified. You know, one of the things, you know, and like I said, I'm going to be talking from the Empower Network one because it's the one that I've used. And with the Empower Network one, it's so easy to add new blogs. So, you know, all you got to do is click this button, add new blog. And then voila, you start filling out the name of your blog, subdomain, and so on and so forth. And then pretty much you can set up a entire new blog. As a matter of fact, I was just the other day, I was reading a book, and you know what, and I just thought to myself, I'm going to start doing reviews on books. Because I'm reading books, and I said, oh man, I'm gonna start doing a book review. So I could come here, set up my new blog on book reviews, and I could do videos, and I'm thinking of all kinds of things. The thing is, you want to be writing the blogs, not concentrating on HTML, CSS, on all the technical stuff. You really want to be concentrating on the economics of things, not concentrating on the mechanics behind it. So, let's get back to our two types of blogs. We're going to be talking about viral blogging. A viral blog platform leverages the power of the community of blogging. Its essential purpose of a viral blogging is to help bloggers, internet marketers, affiliates, and other e-commerce business to adequately and rapidly advertise their products and services. Basically, yes, you guys know copy and paste? Have you ever heard of copy and paste? Well, viral blogging is basically that. If you know how to copy and paste, then you can viral blog. This doesn't require much. Except, and like I said, the one key to viral blogging, and we always will hear this word value. If it provides value to you, it more than likely will provide value to others. Now, I'm going to show you a quick example of how to do viral blogging. It's so. Now here I am back in the Empower Network. This is my back office, so to speak. I'm getting ready to do a viral blog. First thing I look is for an article that provides value to me. I actually found one, and it's called 7 Ways to Promote Your Small Business with a Facebook Page. Okay, very simple one. So what I first do, I copy the headline. I come back to Empower Network, 7 ways, and I paste it up here where it says message title. Very simple. Now, very important, I'm going to grab the author because I did not write this article. So you should give the credit to who it belongs to. So I copy his name, it's by so-and-so, and then I paste it here. And then I come back here, I grab the article in itself, I do a little copy. You guys know how to do that, don't you? You come back here, I'm going to put it here, Control V, and voila, look at that. I have done a blog. This is that simple. That's it. By Tim Crossler, I got the article going, and it's nice and going there. I'll neaten it up. I'll change, maximize SEO. I might want to make it bold, and I might want to increase the font size, and things like that. I want to create more space here, and blah blah blah. I can start cleaning it up. I'm just saying, but basically, that's your article there. And then, you just did a viral blog. Now, like I tell you, this platform is very simple to use. So let's say you want to add a video to this, right? So come here to the little mountain view here. And it's giving this image, video, and audio. So I'm just going to grab a video. I'm going to go to YouTube. I'm just going to grab the URL from up top here, copy that. Come back to my Empower Network, paste the, and then add the media. And voila, you just added a video to your thing. If you want to do an image, you can do this. Of course, I will be cleaning up this article if I want to use it. It's very, very straightforward. You're doing copy and paste and put in, and then I'm ready to publish it. I just go ahead and publish it or whatever. But there's one more important thing. Now, you see here at the bottom, it's got this e-zines magazine article, blah, blah, blah. This gives backlinks to this article. It starts creating backlinks. This is why they don't mind viral blogging, because you're actually giving them a backlink. Do not delete this, because if you're going to be borrowing people's stuff, then you might as well help. You might as well be of help. So you're going to be using it for something, and they get backlinks out of it. Pretty good, and they get to read their article and they get their name to be put out to your people. So they get to know Tiny Grosmer. So they get to know him. So viral blogging is an exchange. You know, you're not going to read the article in easy. You're just going to read it in my blog. That's all. It's just a different place to read the same article. Now, like I said, leave the backlinks. Now, of course, you're going to have to put some sort of call to action. You know, I also like to put something here, if you, okay. Then what I would do, like I just wrote this. Hey, if you're ready for more training, let's go to the Digital Marketing Academy. I'm going to make this a little bit bold. I like my bolds here and there, and I'm going to make it bold, and then I'm just going to hyperlink. And this is important. I'm just going to add a hyperlink. A hyperlink is just a link to back, so they could get back. It's this little chain button here, and it's asking you for the URL. So I'm going to go here, get the URL, copy, go back to the Empower Network, paste it. Okay. So we're ready for more training, blah, blah, blah. It's got the backlink to the article, so everything looking good. This is all fine for me. Bada bing, bada boom. And now I could add pictures if I want. I just clean it up a little bit. But the thing is, very easy. You look for an article that provides you value and you copy and paste it. You know, just as you saw it, it was very straightforward to do this article that we just did. Viral blogging, which is why I say blogging is going to be a part of your habits, your daily habits. You find an article, you copy and paste it, you promote it. Now, how does this help you? You're wondering, okay, how does this, now when a blog, let me get back to my, so I can show you something. When you get to this is a viral blog that I did the other day. Fastest way to increase your Google ranking. Very good article. It's got all of this. But you see these banners on the side? This is what's going to keep you from having to, every time you're going to email, bombard the person with buy my product, buy my product. At this point, you could write an email on, hey, do you want to know the fastest way to increase your Google ranking? Check out my blog. I just did blah, blah, blah. Like you would tell a friend, you know, hey, I just found out. Click the link below and we'll take you to my blog. Great article, you know. And then if you need to, like we were talking about mystery or whatever, tell them, let them know that you got a great article in your blog. And when they come here, they will see this banner. And this is how you will start getting people to come, and you can add more links to this. Those cyber links, you know, those hyperlinks that we were talking about. You can start adding more of these hyperlinks here and there so that it has more interconnection. But these banners, and they're very easily modifiable. I mean, you see, you can come here and modify it, change the image, just give it the image URL, and it's done. This is very straightforward, very easy, and very powerful for you. And this way, when you're writing the emails, you're not saying, buy my product, buy my product. You're just saying, hey, I got something of value. Come look at it at my blog. And your blog has got a banner there that if they're interested, they can click on it. And you don't have to be this person that is always promoting buy. Now, let's go back. So, very important, viral blogging. So you'll be doing some of that. And you can do this on a daily basis very quickly. And because you should be looking for stuff that helps you anyway. And this is an easy way. Now, SEO blogging. Now, SEO blogging is traffic generating. This is what you want to do with this. SEO blogging, you want to rank it in Google. You want to get it on the front page of Google on average. And you want this to give you traffic. If you're going to dedicate to SEO, traffic is your goal. So, are you built for SEO blogging? Think you're ready for this? First, let's take a hard look at yourself, you know. Are you ready to reach the goals to make sure that you are prepared and organized to do this? SEO blogging takes a mentality, you know. It takes an attitude. You're going to have to be organized, and you're going to have to be prepared to give out value. You know, I would say that while you're doing a lot of viral blogging, which is fine, you should at least write an article once a week. You know, that's not necessarily SEO blogging. SEO blogging is going to require you to do this almost on a regular basis, especially in the beginning, because you don't have a library. Your library is very limited. You don't have everything out there drawing you in traffic. Once you have sources of traffic, you can slow down. But in the beginning, you gotta get the product. You gotta get yourself out there. So, are you ready for this? That's what the question I would say. Because before you even start SEO blogging, is this strategically the thing you want to do? It's got to be something you want to do. You know, you got to feel it in you. You know, if you're not really meant for this, then you're not meant for this. I'll tell you personally, I'm not an SEO blogger. You know, I do viral blogging. That's what I do. But that in no way should discourage you from finding out if you are an SEO blogger, because traffic generation lasts a very long time. Now, even if the marketing is screaming out at you and you are willing to sacrifice the time and the patience for development, you know, SEO blogging takes time, and you're gonna have to do be patient with it. You know, see how your articles are coming along, and as your copywriting develops, as your copywriting skills and your connection, and you know, guys, we're not talking about writing articles that kill the person, you know, intellect. I mean, you know, keep it simple. And if you can grab something that's complicated and make it simple and still teach the same thing in simple layman's language, you got yourself winners there. You know, too many people try to make these complicated blogs that people are like, oh, I'm still stuck, because they're too much of an intellect. So if you can grab something that somebody's trying to come through as an intellect and simplify it for someone, check it. You got yourself winners there. And it's easy to come up with plans and ideas for blogs, but those ideas stick up to the point when it finally gets through. But are you willing to stick to it? Stick up. That's bad writing. But anyway, are you willing to stick with it to the point where it finally gives you fruit? You know, there is no magic number for blogs. You know, it could be 5 blogs and you start generating traffic. It could be 150 blogs and then you start generating traffic. There is no magic number. So are you willing to stick with it to the point when it finally gives you the fruits that you want? You know what I mean? So that's very important, because if you're going to use this as part of your traffic generating, and we're talking about you want to become a ninja at blog writing, then you're going to have to develop the patience until it starts giving fruit. Remember, it will give fruit as long as you are providing value. Now, let me give you some don'ts, some of the top blogging don'ts. You know, so don't be all over the place, okay? Focus on the topic at hand. You know, find your niche and stick to it. If you happen to find another, just simply start writing another blog altogether. And here's where we were talking about the Empower Network one, and we were just showing you how quickly and easy it is to add a new blog. Well, that's what I say. If you got to change the subject matter and you want to deal with something, like I was talking to you guys about the book idea, I'm just going to make a new blog about it. Just do a new blog, stick to your subject at hand, and stay focused at it. Don't blog a subject that you do not have, know nothing about it. Once again, know your subject matter, come across as professionally as you can, and you will see that you will start communicating and making contact with people. Don't forget a way to contact you and follow you. You can't get leads if you don't have a way for them to sign up. Very important. Have something that will make them contact you. Like I was talking to you in that other blog that I have. When we get to the bottom of the blog, I would tell them, you know, thank you, blah, 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 and go to the academy. If they go to the academy, then we will get here, and voila, here's where I capture the email. So I have a way of capturing emails. Very important that you do not waste your time without having a way for them to be captured. Don't ignore the comments in your blogs. Hey, if somebody comments on your blog, at least have the courtesy to say thank you. Very important, guys. If somebody writes a comment, and please write comments on my things, don't mind. Please have the courtesy of checking it up every so often and send back a thank you at least. Be polite, do something. And don't forget your keywords. Remember, in SEO blogging, you're going to have to be keyword oriented, so don't leave out your keywords. Very important if you're going to be doing that SEO kind of stuff. Now, what to write about, and this is the famous question. What do I write about? You know, and I understand, especially in the beginning, feels like, oh gosh, I don't know, what subject matter do I write about? So let's always keep in mind your target audience, your business objectives. What is your objectives? You know, what audience are you trying to be objective to? You know, who you're trying to reach. You know, if you're consistent and interesting, your audience will find you. Eventually, people will come, and if your topic matter is spot on, people will come to you. So try to have a mix of posts that include things like how-tos, observing the industry you're trying to talk about, the trends, things that are up and coming. Try not to make it always the same type of blog. Once again, the famous word, diversify. Be diversified. You know, even like if you're in the home, making money at home industry, there's plenty of rooms to be diversified. So don't always write about this. Just don't become a broken record, and you will see that your blogging will start to exponentiate. It will start producing very well for you. Now, your content will keep people coming back for more or running away. Remember, your content is what people are coming for. Whatever you're writing about, whatever you're sending people to your blog about, is what keeps them coming. You know, and if they keep on coming to your blog and they say, man, Alex always has interesting things in his blogs, Larry has they will keep coming back for more. If not, they'll run away and they will never come back. So I know that writing is so important, and content writing is so important, that what I've decided to do to help you guys along, you know, I'm going to include a free ebook. There's no cost to it. I mean, and it's a very nice ebook actually. You know, it's called Start Writing, a Definitive Guide to High Traffic Blogging. Okay, so we've done all of this training. I can't keep you here all day, but I'm going to give you this additional, totally free ebook that you can start using today. I mean, you know, just got to download it. You know, and this book is very well written, very well done. You know, it will help you along with blog writing, because I know if you're new, you want to start getting the information you want to get to. I mean, 3 things every blogger needs to know. You are writing publicity, blah blah blah. You are responsible, and so on and so forth. It's got more tips and stuff, you know. So it's a very good ebook. Definitely a very good ebook. It's available. So if you want it, just click the link and you will get the ebook. On that, I'm going to catch you on the next SOS training series. So until next time, bye. Hi, and thank you for watching that video from the Digital Marketing Academy. We created these short video series. We call them the SOS series, marketing series. But we want to help you further. We want to take your marketing to the next level. So click the link down below and it will take you straight to the Academy, where you will get an in-depth training, 5-video training, totally free, no commitments. So I'll see you on the other side. Bye.